Goal setting is all about hitting the bull's eye. The more we set goals and follow that process of how we can achieve the goals, our probability of hitting the bullseye would increase tremendously. And this has something which has been also substantiated by a Harvard case study, which was done in 1979, where the MBA graduates were asked to tell that have they set up clear written goals, and the response to that which came was that there were 84% of the MBA graduates who have not written any specific goals. 13% of them have goals, but they have not written them. And there are only 3% of the cohort who have written those goals and defined it very clearly. And thereafter, after 10 years in 1989, Harvard went back to these students to check that how they are performing in their professional career. And it was found that those 3% who have written their goals very clearly are earning 10x time from the people who have no clear goals in their life. And that's what it substantiates, that if you write your goals very clearly and follow the process, your chances of success would be much higher. So, what I'm going to tell you today is all about the smart way of setting goals. That smart way of setting goals are on five parameters. Number one, which is that when you set goal, it needs to be specific. What it means by specific, that it needs to be well defined, it needs to be clear, it needs to be unambiguous. Number two, which is about measurable. Measurable, it means is that when you are setting up your goal, you need to define different milestones. You have to define different stages and see that over a period of time that how you are progressing, and you are able to measure them as you are moving towards your goal. Number three, which is about attainable. What it means is that the goals which you are setting, it should be something which should not be impossible to achieve. Definitely they should be challenging, but they should not be impossible to achieve. Number four, which is about relevant. So what it means is that when you set goals, it's something which should be aligned to your larger mission, vision, or that objective which you have for the overall organization, or which is for you as a self individual which you have set for you. So it should be very much aligned to that, so that it is relevant to you for that larger cause of your life. And number five, which is being time bound. Definitely, whatever you are trying to achieve, whatever that goal which you are setting, you need to have a definite time period within which you want to achieve. Because if you set up that time period, then only you would create that sense of urgency by stating that what is that start date and what should be the end date. And in that way, you can set up a smart goal.